shit.
Up all night. Staying up all night. Up all night.
Welcome back to the Mantry podcast. I am your host, Reggie Milligan, co-founder at Mantry. This podcast is all about helping you cook better. And we do the audio format so that you can listen to it on the go, so that you can listen to while you're commuting or cleaning. The idea being that blogs and books take time. This you can listen to while you're doing other things so that when you get in the kitchen, you're just a little bit more ready to go. So today, we're talking about a nice niche subject for all the pickle lovers out there. 9 unique ways to use pickles. A lot of people stare at the old pickle jar and sort of it seems very one-dimensional, like I'm going to reach into this jar right now and eat a pickle. But they are very diverse in ways that you can use the pickle. And here are 9 ways to get started. Number 1, toss it on a BLT. BLTs, a little bit of fat, crispiness from the bacon, juiciness from the tomato. The mayo adds that nice creamy, nice toasted bread. A little acidity from a pickle is going to cut through all that fattiness so well. So on a BLT, it's a knockout way to use a pickle. 2, add to egg or tuna salad. We had this recipe back in the day with Mantry where we had these bacon flavored pickles, and they're basically like classic sort of smoked paprika and kind of had these spices that emulated bacon. But the idea was to chop them up, and we had this egg salad that you fold them into. And we were trying to kind of recreate the age-old egg salad. And it was such a great recipe. And again, acidity really complements like fattiness and richness. So something like an egg salad or a tuna salad sandwich, a little bit of acidity from pickles will cut through that and complement so well. So chop up a couple pickles and fold them into your next tuna salad or your egg salad sandwich. Great way to use pickles. Number 3, little classy tip, get a nice long wood skewer and top your cheeseburger with 2 nice pickle rounds and just put the wooden skewer right through the burger and the 2 pickles. It looks awesome. Burgers taste great with pickles. And your guest, it's just like that little touch that makes the burger look great because you got your nice burger sitting there with the bun, and then you got the 2 nice rounds of pickle and the skewer through it, and it kind of holds everything together. Nice little restaurant trick. Number 4, don't just think about the pickles, think about the pickle juice, and that stuff makes an awesome Bloody Mary. So you can add pickle juice to your next Bloody Mary. You can season it up yourself with salt and pepper, a couple spices. You can Google different recipes so that you can make up your own mix ahead of the time by mixing tomato juice, pickle juice, and then you have your own homemade mix. But pickle juice is really refreshing and complements the tomato juice and the vodka really well, the Bloody Mary. So try it in your next Bloody Mary. Or you can add to a red snapper, which is sort of a variation on a Bloody Mary in which you use gin. So also keep that in mind. Red snapper cocktail, which is essentially a Bloody Mary with gin. Number 6, deep fried pickles. Maybe you've seen this at different bars and stuff, but pickles actually deep fry really well. Again, same concept. Deep frying is sort of greasy, a little fattier, and the acidity of the pickles really works well. So this is a great bar snack. You've heard me talk about tabletop fryers in the past. They're a fun thing to get. I think everyone should kind of have one in the kitchen if they can. And make a quick beer batter, throw your pickles in there, fry them up. Such an awesome snack to make at home to impress the buddies on game day or impress whoever comes over. Deep fried pickles. Number 7, add to a grilled cheese. There's few things that can truly improve a grilled cheese sandwich. Nice toasted white bread, good hard sharp cheddar, little butter on each side, toasted down on this cast iron skillet. But a nice couple strips of pickle right through the middle. So you cheese on either side of the toast or on the bread, and then pickle in between so the cheese kind of melts around the pickle. Knockout. There's something about like dill and the crunch of the pickle and the creaminess and sharpness of the cheddar that it all just kind of works together perfectly. So try your pickles on a grilled cheese sandwich. 8. Look no further than the classic Cuban sandwich for inspiration. They always throw pickles on that sandwich. And basically it's roast pork, a little bit of chipotle mayo or mayo a lot of the time, and then a nice pickle. So again, fatty and some cheese on white cheese on there as well. So again, fattiness from the pork, roasted off, nice strips of pickle, little crunch for texture. And you can actually make this into a quesadilla too. I've seen a Cuban sandwich quesadilla that works great. So standard, like you'd make a normal cheese quesadilla, but you add your roast pork in there, you add your pickles, you add your white cheese, a little bit of that mayo in there. Awesome. Little ham they throw in there sometimes too. Awesome way to use pickles. Great recipe too, the old Cuban sandwich quesadilla. 9, last but not least on the ways to use pickles. The old Pickleback shot, fan-friendly to all hipster bars from Brooklyn to beyond. Basically, it's just whiskey, a shot of whiskey, chased with pickle juice. There's a lot of different ways to use that pickle juice. This is a fun one. It'll fire up the party if you're going for a big night out or whatever, or just finishing off a dinner party and getting ready to dance to some tunes. The old Pickleback shot, nothing wrong with it. Knock back a shot of whiskey, chase with some pickle juice. It's a good way to go. That's it. That's the 9 tips, 9 unique ways to use pickles. Check the show notes below. We have a blog post on this, links to some recipes and that. So we thank you for tuning in today. If you have pickle friends out there, lovers of pickles, share it with them. We appreciate you listening, and good luck cooking out there.